Hello everyone, this video is for LDRS 303. Today we are going to talk about inclusive leadership, presented by me, Rotunjo Wiki. So let's start. First, we have to know what is inclusion. It is acceptance, understanding, or appreciate. So in the North House book, it is defined key psychological construct for realize the benefits and diversity can bring to the workplace. So to be inclusion, and that need leader to create environments in which difference are valued and can be incorporated into the mind work of an organization to enhance strategies, processes, and overall effectiveness. But otherwise, inclusive leadership is driven by the two-way influence process between the leader and the follower. So, what is the most important issue related to the inclusion? From my understanding, I think it is an unconscious bias. So, most people know not to be biased against others, but there are some unconscious things that may be difficult to change because of the environment or the education they receive from childhood. The most common example is beauty. So people they always seeking the beauty. So beauty in people's subconscious always tell themselves it is inevitable that some people will have a bias against someone because they are not beauty enough. Therefore, we need to change bias from the bottom of our heart to make ourselves more inclusion. And there are two assessments that could show my strengths or the growth areas. The first one is the North House Inclusive Leadership Questionnaire. My total score for this assessment is 8. That shows I have done the mind started a lot of inclusive leadership behaviors, such as I'm good at understanding, promoting communication, and respecting others. Based on my strengths, I think I may be a nice CEO in the future. Um, but the part of the teams as a leader, I need to more focus on to improve it. I should not only promote my own inclusivity, but also help and encourage others to become inclusive leader. The second assessment is an ethnocentrism scale. My total score is 23. That shows I'm a low ethnocentrism person. That is exactly because I love and would like to learn about other countries or races. Also, I'm good at integrating into different cultures and different cultural environments to feel the collection of different ideas. Based on my situation, I think I'm good to be a nice HR in the future. So, how did I come to appreciate difference and value the merit contribution of other groups? And in my opinion, first is education and learning. Actively learn about the history, struggles, achievements, and the cultural difference of different groups. Understand and respect different groups by learning deeply about their contributions. Secondly, is culture immersion and exposure. Actively seek opportunities to immerse yourself in different cultures and experience different traditions, such as traveling, participating in the multiple culture activities, or even like study abroad like we did. And thirdly is empathy and perspective taking. Practice empathy and perspective perspective taking by actively listening to the stories, experience, and viewpoints of individuals from diverse backgrounds. This is foster a greater sense of solidarity and connection between the people. But how about become more comfortable with learning about others and being exposed to new ideas and perspectives? So the North House book provides some examples of inclusive leadership behaviors. Let's we have a look. Firstly, it appreciates all views and contributions, and then shows support and invites input from others and shares decision making, ensures justice and equality, and incorporates members' knowledges, skills, and abilities. And the last one is encourage divergent viewpoints. So, in summarize, everyone's opinions are worthy of respect. To be more comfortable with new ideas, we need to understand the other person's starting points and culture, and know the importance of their perspectives. And during my research, I found an interesting opinion about how can leaders put this insight into uh, practice. That is, establish a diverse personal advisory board. That is a group of people, often peers, who have regular contact with the leader and whom the leader trusts to talk straight. For example, does the leader give equal time to all meeting participants? Or favor those who are collocated over those who have daily? So the role of this group is to make leaders can receive feedback on whether the changes they make are hitting the mark. So this makes it easier for leaders to correct their mistakes in time. And I think this approach is very useful for us. And in my opinion, inclusive leadership is not depend but an enhancement of other leadership, such as servant leadership. So there is a strong integrity and complementarity between the two. So I choose four characteristics of servant leaderships to guide my decision and interactions. And first is listen to others and your own voice. That is an important skill for inclusive and servant leadership. You can't understand until you learn to listen. I can only interact with others by listening to their ideas or listening to others' opinions helps me make better decisions. And then is MC. MC helps us empathize better with others, and people need to be accepted and recognized. So, inclusive and servant leadership requires an effort to understand and empathize with others to provide them with a special spiritual help. Thirdly, is a commitment to the growth of people. So every person is valuable. So inclusive and servant leadership should also aim to unlock the potential of each followers and develop their professional abilities. And last one is a healing. The healing of relationships is a powerful force for transformation and integration. So the inclusive and servant leadership could healing oneself and one's relationship to others. For example, we can repair the damage caused by the other people's bias and make them feel inclusion. So there's my references. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye.